What is up, you guys? It is Kamryn. I am so nervous and excited at the same time because I just got back from doing some errands and now I'm about to do my workout. I am wearing my First Form t-shirt. I'm not a First Form athlete, but I hope to be. So this is one of their workouts, and I'm honestly, because I'm going to be running, and this is going to be my first time outside, like working out, only because I have to take extra precaution because my mom has stage 4 adenocarcinoma. It's a type of cancer. Today seems to be the day where I finally get to go out. There's not much people out, so it should be fine. The first workout is going to be a run, and I always get so nervous every time I run because I used to be a track runner, and then I did a lot of like very cardio intensive, explosive sports, I would say, because like wrestling, track, and cross country is like, oh my gosh. And I used to do all three of that at the same time, you guys. So I'm excited because this is another opportunity for me to get better, not only physically but mentally. But then I'm nervous because it is so uncomfortable. I'm telling you guys, it is so uncomfortable, and I need to really like do my hair for this, and it's not the best, and I'm one person that can sweat, so it's better if I just braid this real quick. I don't care if my hair looks good or not. Like, I'm gonna work out, so I'm gonna just braid this. I can't put it in a bun, you guys, and I don't know how to cornrow or like do like French braids or whatever. This is the best that it's gonna get. What sucks is that, well, of course I can't really film the part where I'm running, but I decided to wear my leggings with pockets so that I have my phone. I just think it's just safer. I'm just gonna be running around where I live. I want it to be hard, but then I also have to be aware of my surroundings, you know what I mean? So I need to be looking out for cars. I'm just going to be running for 8 minutes, or actually 7 minutes, because that's how long it typically takes me to work out, or not work out, to run a mile. I was never in the 6s, but that's not my goal right now. My goal is to just move and just do workouts that kick my ass. Whew, I'm nervous. So nervous. And I have my watch. I really suck at watches. Like, I don't understand how to like reset them. I never did. I just use the stopwatch and then I just always look. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. I am nervous, and I took a shit. Like, every time I run, or before I run, I always have to take a shit, and then it makes me feel all the butterflies even more in my stomach. I feel like I just crapped out all the energy that I took in before my workout. That's why I feel so like, I feel like kind of tired, but we'll see. Okay, I almost forgot. I am actually going to foam roll because I have 2 strength days that I planned for myself. This is not a part of the First Form workout on the Transformation app. I'll go more into that later, but I like to foam roll, especially when once I'm sore in my quads, my knees are going to feel it. So anytime you're sore, you want to really protect your joints and then foam roll the muscles around that joint. Okay, so I'm gonna do that now. This is like so important. I'm not even stalling. Like, for me to get an effective workout, I don't want to have anything holding me back, and foam rolling has just been like the one of the most important things that I focus on, besides like, you know, hydration. And what sucked is that I didn't learn how to take care of my shin splints in high school, and I didn't know the reason why I had shin splints, so now I know. I just have weak calves and like, and a lot of the times it was super tight because I overtrained in high school. That's what it was. I just didn't know how to properly recover. I would just like work my body out, and lesson learned. I didn't know any better back then. That was only like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was 4 years ago. So that gives you an idea of how old I am, even though I don't look my age. Whew, I'm kind of sore. I thought I wasn't sore, but that's why it's always good to roll out and just have good mobility. I'm telling you, my quads are always the one, and then your IT band, which is the side of your leg. I know this angle is really bad, but this is honestly what I do if I'm going to run or do anything, and if like my body just feels tight, I am not going to just go straight into a workout. I always do a warm-up. Sometimes I just want to skip the warm-up and go to my workout, but it's always best to do a warm-up, you guys. I'm really bad at explaining, but I like straight to the point. I don't like to attempt to sound all scientific and smart, but I know what I'm talking about. In order to really understand, no matter how well you can explain it to somebody else, I feel like you have to go through it yourself. You have to experience it yourself. If you tell somebody to lose weight and you give them all this like instructions and advice, but you haven't done it, I feel like it'll be really hard to relate to them or to like understand what they're going through. You know what I mean? Nice little roll in, not too much. Ooh. Because I have a Zoom session with my clients. I always like to do like the workout before I make them do it, just so it gets, I get my workout in, and then, it's always good to do the workout too. I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous. Whew, my legs, man, are tight. And like I said, I've been working on my shins, my calves a lot lately. I do a lot of accessory work on them. So that's usually something that I would typically do like after a workout to strengthen up my weak points. And then I'm gonna do some dynamic stretches, and then we're gonna get this show on the road. So okay. I feel like it's like track practice or like cross country or wrestling practice all over again, because I used to be nervous every day. Like there wasn't a day where I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to practice, it's gonna be chill. No, I was like dying every day. But like, what's crazy is that, and I need to look up the science, or if there's if it's scientifically proven, that, okay, so I was in wrestling, and I would come into track late because I would always make it to states, right, for wrestling. And I would come into track like, I feel like I was just flying on that track. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I didn't get tired until like towards the end, like towards like the 100 meters, because I would run the 400 meters. I would run the 2 and the 4. Those are my main events all throughout high school. And man, like I just felt like, even though I was tired like every day, I felt good. Like I was surprised. I was like, man, it feels nice for my work to finally show, because you may feel tired and it's gonna suck, you guys, like no joke, but it will get better. Your body will adapt and it will get stronger. You will get faster. Everything should improve, okay, as long as you stay consistent. And it took me until like my senior year, you guys, to reach my peak. And that's when I finally felt in track. When I would transition from wrestling to track, I felt good. Like I was second leg on the 4x4. I don't know, man, like it's just crazy. But I want to call this a HIIT workout, but it's not really a HIIT workout because I won't be able to go all out. I will be resting though, because that's what the workout said. I will be running hard for a mile and then rest for 5 minutes, and then I'll go into like all these other exercises. Very voluminous. It's really high reps, and then I take a rest and I run again. So that's basically like the workout. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm editing the video I'm about to post for my Instagram and my YouTube, and I am so tired. Like, I can knock out right now. I had my protein. You don't have to have protein immediately after you work, only because I ate before my workout. I always eat before my workout. I don't fast. I don't like doing fasted cardio. But yeah, like, I'm editing this video and I'm really tired, but this will be uploaded tonight. I upload like every other day. So yeah, hope you guys like it. And I don't know how long it's gonna take me, so that's why I'm like on a time crunch. I think my legs are good. My freaking lats are sore too, or like my chest. If you see my last workout, I did like a parallel workout. I had to use my chair, but man, because I was like in a deficit push-up, it really increased the range of motion in my chest, so I really feel it in my chest, and so just to lift up my arm hurts. So I think my lats are fine. I should just roll them out anyways, but so I'm just gonna like put it like in the pocket where between my armpit. It's just always good to roll it out even if you don't really feel it, but once you roll it out, you probably will feel the knots. Knees up. And I think that's one of the hardest things about running too, and why I had shin splints, is like I was really flat-footed. I would not dorsiflex my foot, and I wasn't aware of that. I was always running flat-footed or plantar flexed. So I know this is really bad quality, bad angles, but filming it for you guys. All right, so now for the dynamic stretches, what I'm gonna do is I like to do hamstring scoops. Dynamic stretching versus static, you're in motion. You are not just stretching in one, like, stagnantly. I think that's a word. College is a vacation. Oh, I swear I'm a junior. I have not really learned anything about my field. Thank God to me getting experience as a personal trainer and as a coach. So, whew. Whew. This really opens your shoulders, chest. Very quick. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, do a squat, extend. Roll the ankle. My ankles pop. They've always popped every time like I run or whatever, but it hasn't stopped me or from running or doing anything, squatting or anything. So I'm assuming it's fine. I never used to do these. Okay. I will see you guys when I get back from my run. Okay, you guys, I'm about to run. About to start my timer. Okay, you guys, I just finished my
mile run. Did 7 minutes because that's how long it typically takes me. And I always feel like this, like my freaking lungs feel like they're about to come out of my chest. So I don't know, man. Just gotta get back into it. I have 5 minutes to recover, and then I'm gonna go into my actual, or this is the workout, but the rest of the workout. finished my exercises, but the last one to end the workout for the day is the 1 mile run again. I completed my workout. I feel like I don't know. I can't describe it, but I'm going to record my cool down, and then we'll go from there. See you then. Feels like a six-pack, but then when I look at it, it's still fat. So I'm really just trying to lean down. I finally caught my breath. I feel okay now, but still trying to walk back home. Or actually, I'll do some stretches outside. But yeah, like I just have to be aware of like the cars, because they just come out of nowhere, and people like to speed here in California. So I just gotta watch out. And then I always like to run where I can see the cars coming. Just something I always gotta like be aware of, because you know there's a lot of trafficking, which is why part of the reason why I like to work out indoors, just because it's safer. But it's really beautiful out, so I really wanted to get some sun and get my island girl skin color back. But let's get ready to do these stretches. Alright, you guys, so just one leg in, one leg out. I'm actually working on getting the splits down. I never was able to get the splits, or I never really tried. I don't know why. Just being more flexible allows you to engage more muscles, and you're less prone to injury because you're more flexible. So that's why I feel that at least working towards the splits will help me in my performance and how I strength train. So yeah, I would like to get a handstand down and a split either sometime this year, or I don't know, we'll see. I'll challenge myself to do it every day after a workout. So you should be stretching like every day. Ooh, a little tight. I used to be able to like put my nose to my knees, but now it's like, okay, Kamryn, you'll get there, but don't force it. If you can't, if it's really uncomfortable for you to like go all the way down, don't do that, because then you can really hurt yourself. You should hold your stretches for at least 30 seconds. We're gonna do a butterfly. So I'm going to press my elbows down. Ooh, that's tight. My elbows into my legs, or my pocket holes in my knees, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do over, stretches out the glute. You know, I thought it was a mesomorph, but I found out you can be like, all of us are like a little bit of everything, because we may be ectomorph at heart, but then because we gained weight, we could be like an endomorph, or vice versa. Like someone who might look like a endomorph is really a mesomorph. So it's so confusing. But looking at my photos when I was younger, I was super skinny. Like I remember starting doing push-ups because I just didn't want to be skinny. I wanted to be skinny fit. And I didn't really have any like butt goals or anything, like not a certain area that I wanted to, you know, pop out. I just wanted to be fit. And so I like doing like cardio intensive stuff with mixed with weight training. So that's just like my type of training. I should incorporate steady state cardio though, because it's always good to change it up. I'm always doing like super crazy stuff, like maybe because like for wrestling, like I had no easy days. Even for the days like before like meets or tournaments or like the big events, it was still freaking hard because I had to cut weight. And like even with shadow wrestling, you're constantly moving, and then you're having to wear double clothes because you have to make weight. It was really unhealthy, but I made weight. It was an experience though that I wouldn't regret though, even though it didn't end the way I wanted to. I mean, I'm over it. Like I like where I'm at, and I'm glad that, you know, God has a plan for all of us. He knows what's best for us, so I'm really starting to see that. Okay, so now I'm so tired. I'm gonna do a pigeon pose. Oh, I hate these because they're just really uncomfortable. But so the more that you have your leg up, the harder. The more you have it closely in, the easier. You want to be on top, not to the side, but on top, and then kind of just like lean forward. Oh. I feel like I really can do the splits, you guys, but I don't know, I'm just scared. I can, but not right now, but I feel like I can get it like pretty quickly. Because as you can see, like I'm really close, sort of, but this is still really uncomfortable. Some people are just flexible, man. I'm not one of those people. And like, oh my gosh, if anybody knows my right knee, it's my tibial tuberosity, which is like your, you know, the part where the doctor hits that part. It stings every time I put pressure on it. So if you guys know like the reason for that, or if it's serious, I don't think it is serious because I can still squat and do other stuff. I just can't put pressure on it, so that's a good thing. But yeah, if anybody knows, please like tag me or comment on my Instagram, because I tried looking it up and nothing. And I don't want to freak myself out. I want to actually, I don't want to just ask Google. I want to know from like somebody who's in rehabilitation or whatever. I'm pretty happy with my shins right now because I've been working on them, doing band exercises, working on my calves more. So, okay, now I'm gonna try and get, so I saw this post, I forgot where I saw it. One of my co-workers, she posted like split like stretches to get to the split or something like that. So this is one of them that I remember. Because remember, I have to put this knee down, but I don't want to put it down because it's going to sting and I can't pressure. Okay, this one. I can. Okay, you guys. I will get there. Downward dog. Man, my chest is like sore. And my legs are pretty tight, but my chest is like almost sore. From that parallel pass through. I've worked on parallettes like once at my job. I didn't know they were called parallettes. Now I'm gonna do my calves. I like to go on the wall. Ooh, this is gonna be a lot of editing. But let me give you guys a better look. I'm doing a calf stretch on the wall. Alright, that is it. If you watched to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so stay tuned for more videos.